So the first guy decided to bring out a car trailer, a flatbed, and we had the boat on there, and then the boat and trailer just went whoop, because he didn't have the right ball. He had a 2-inch ball on the receiver, and it was a 2 5/16 hitch, so that was never gonna work. I said, just go get the right ball and we'll put it on here. He's like, no, it's okay. So I wasted my time there. So I went to the next guy and I said, you have a trailer that'll fit this? He said, yeah, I want to come look at it first. I said, okay, no problem. So he came out, looked at the boat, said, awesome, I'll bring the trailer, I'll be back. He brings a single axle boat trailer. And I was like, what are you thinking? You know, I didn't say this to him, but I was like in my head, I was like, what are you thinking, dude? And I was like, whatever. You know, you want to try to fit this boat on there, I hope it crushes your trailer. So I picked the old boat up on the front, lifted it up, it's in the pictures, and I put it on the trailer slowly. I was hoping it was going to bend the whole trailer, but the tires went flat right to the ground, but they were still holding air, but they were just flat. It was funny. So obviously it wasn't going to work, so I picked the boat up back off. He drove away and left. Told me the story, he was going to have another trailer. I was like, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. And this other guy brought out, it was a deck over 22-foot trailer. So it was, the boat was pretty much going to fit on it, but something got damaged on the boat and he was just like, oh, I don't want it anymore. So I was like, okay, fine. So then I pulled the boat off. I pushed it over to where I demolished it at, and right in front of him, I picked the whole boat up like 12 feet in the sky with the skid steer, and I just dropped it. Boom! I was like, this is how much I care about this boat. I walked away. So some people, man, they just don't think. I had no idea there'd be this much water. This has been 10 minutes. Figured the trailer would be worth it, the excavator, and just tear the boat up and I'll part out the rest of this thing. Alright, this is an old land and sea houseboat that I picked up today. I picked it up for free. I thought it would be a little bit better condition, but turns out it's a piece of junk. So I'm just gonna pull the engines and out drives out of it. Anything that's worth anything out of it, because these things are pretty rare. But this thing's not worth repairing. Like this thing, fiberglass is just destroyed. I actually cut a hole in the back to drain it because it had so much water in it. This thing was just filled with water. The gel coat's shot. It's crazy. This thing's actually currently registered too, have title. But I don't think this thing's worth doing anything with but crushing it up and taking it to the dump, because there's so much water in it. Like the inside's probably rotted. It's too bad. It's probably a cool boat back in the day, but it's junk to me. It's trash. I don't think it's worth repairing at all. So I'm just gonna pull it off the trailer and put it right over here for now, and then destroy it later. Because I put 2 tires on it today. One of the tires, the tread was pretty bad on it, so I ended up just pulling it off. But I only put that tire on when my other 2 tires exploded on me on the freeway. And then I had no choice but to put that tire with no tread on it and drive it home. So the 2 back tires are coming off, and these ones will just stay on there. But as long as you do not freeway speeds, the tire will make it home. But if you do freeway speeds, this tire would have exploded. Thankfully, I could just pull the tread right off. It was so old and worn out, because it's right here. I've been trying to give this boat away for a week now. I picked it up for free with a trailer, and I took the trailer off because I was going to use it or sell it or whatever. But I've had the 3rd guy today come out and try to get it, and just wasting my time. They bring these little rinky-dink trailers that just don't hold anything, and this is a 28-foot boat. So I was had enough of it. He couldn't take it. Last two guys didn't take it. I just pushed it over here right in front of him, lifted it up high in the air, and just dropped it right on the ground. So, excavator time. I'm not going to deal with this boat. It's unfortunate that, this boat got into this condition before me. Somebody tried to fix it and just kind of gave up on it. And when I got it, it was full of water. So, drained it by cutting a giant hole in the back of it. And it's actually registered and I have title. So there's the big hole that I cut. So that broke off when I dropped it, but I don't really care. Yeah, excavator time. No more messing around. These things just crunch up so easily. It's not even a big deal. So that'll be next. And the guy that just left a minute ago, he had a strap, brand new strap, tried to strap the boat down somehow. And when he was driving out to the back, I ended up just driving right over the strap, covering it with the skid steer because it's brand new. I'm gonna keep your strap for wasting my time. No strap for you. It's mine now. It's only like a $10 strap, but it's not the money that matters. All right, so I listed the boat on Marketplace for free. I had about 60 people say, hey, I want this boat. I'll come get it. I've got the trailer. I put in the description that it's a 28-foot boat. It needs a 28-foot or longer trailer, and it needs to be a dual to a triple axle trailer. This thing is in very poor condition. And as you can see, these are the trailers they brought out. So after the third person, I was done. It was a waste of my time trying to load this boat, and I was just like, it's got to go.